Good Wednesday afternoon to you. I'm Storm Search 7 meteorologist Brian James. There's going to be a lot going on over the next couple of days. A storm system coming at us kind of in two pieces. The first part is the invasion of the cold air, and then the next part is going to be the possibility of some more snow. Friday, there is going to be a chance for a little bit of a wintry mix and some light snow, but looks like a chance for more snow as we head toward the second half of the weekend. I'm going to try to break it all down and show you what's going on. First off, taking a look at what we have coming at us with the storm system, you see the area of really tight ISO heights. This is 500 millibars, pretty high up in the atmosphere, and what we're looking at is the track of the storm system. There's one piece that's up across central parts of Canada that's stretched down into parts of Wyoming. Then we have the other part of the upper level storm, which is making its way across parts of California right now. And as we go forward in time, this is looking at noon tomorrow, the first part of the storm is pushing off toward the east and down to the south, and that's what helps give that cold air a shove down across the front range of the Rockies and make its way into the high plains during the day tomorrow. I'll show you some of the temperatures coming up. The other piece of the storm gets cut off from the main jet stream winds and it sits across parts of Southern California. That's going to be the second piece of the storm that comes at us as we head toward the second half of the weekend and early next week. But you can see the main part of the upper level storm making its way through the northern part of the U.S., but by then the cold air is already on top of us as we head through the day Friday. And then as we head toward the weekend, you can see that upper level storm making its way to us, and that's mainly Sunday on into Monday with that next chance for some snow. So let's talk about temperatures. You can see what we have going on, and this is taking a look at tomorrow morning, and we'll start off generally in the 40s. But as we head through the afternoon, we'll actually warm up a little bit. You see the temperatures climb to around 60s and even some 70s, but what you also notice is the blast of cold air. Where that blue line is pretty much where the cold front is. So as we head through the afternoon, that cold front's going to be making its way down toward the south and back up a little bit there. You'll see by the time we get to right around 6 o'clock, that cold air is going to be across the southern part of the panhandle. So we'll probably go from temperatures in the upper 60s a little bit afternoon, maybe 1, 2 o'clock, to dropping down into the 30s as we head toward 6 o'clock, 5, 6 o'clock. Now, the timing of the front is situated like this, the way the computer models show it, but if the cold air should happen to advance a little bit faster, then temperatures could drop faster as we head through the afternoon hours of Thursday. It could be a little bit cooler and then get sharply colder earlier in the day. But for right now, we'll go with the cold front passing through the central panhandle along the I-40 corridor, probably around, say, 3, 4 o'clock, and then the falling temperatures right behind it, dropping primarily into the 30s. But as we head through the rest of the time frame, you look at the cold air invading still during the day Friday. Looks like temperatures will be stuck in the 20s all day long. Winds are going to be strong Friday morning. They'll lessen a little bit in the afternoon, but wind chill values most of the day on Friday probably down in the single digits, maybe even around 0 at times. So please plan on bundling up. And also the possibility of some wintry mix and maybe also some snow. This is some of the computer model data showing some of the snow as we back up and we take a look at what happens as the cold front makes its way in. You'll see some of the moisture develop behind the front, and you can see the areas of gray. Then we have an upper level storm come in. You can see the shades of gray making the way on through the high plains as we head through the afternoon hours of Friday. This is Thursday at 6 o'clock when that cold air is already invading. Then as we head toward Friday morning, this is Friday at 6 o'clock in the morning right here. You can see the areas of light gray shading. That is snow, of course. It's cold enough for snow, so that'll be some light snow and snow showers, but might also be some sleet mixing in, maybe a few pockets of even a little bit of freezing rain, especially in the southeastern panhandle. But as we head through the day Friday, you can see some more pockets of light snow developing and spreading their way through the high plains. That moves out of here as we head toward Friday evening and Friday night. Then we get a little bit of a break on Saturday. Then watch back to the west. You'll see the next area of snow start to develop and spread its way in from the west as we head through the late day Saturday on into Saturday night and Sunday time frame. So mainly by Sunday into Monday is that next chance for some more snow. So how much snow are we talking? Well, initially we're looking at the possibility of some light accumulations as that area of snow makes its way in. By the time we get to Friday afternoon, this particular computer model is showing generally along the lines of around 1 to maybe 3 inches in some isolated totals. But as we start to get more of the snow coming in for late in the day, Saturday through Sunday, not into Monday, there could be a few spots that pick up a little bit more snow, maybe more like 1 to 4 inches of snow. That's one computer model to look at. Let's take a look at a second one here, and you'll see the areas of snow develop as we head through the day on Friday. Some light snow. By the time we get to Friday evening, you can see those gray areas, about 1 inch, maybe 2 inches of snow. And then with the main upper level storm system coming in, by the time we get to Sunday into Monday, we're looking for the possibility of some areas picking up 3, 4, maybe 5 inches of snow in a few isolated areas. So the computer model is still not agreeing on the amount of snow, but it does look like we are going to get at least a light coating of snow as we head, especially through the second half of the weekend on into early next week with the heart of the upper level storm moving in. Regardless, it's going to be cold. Friday could be tricky travel at times, and then also on Sunday into Monday could be some treacherous travel around. I will just let you know as a little side note that looking ahead to Thanksgiving Day, things are going to be quieter, a little bit warmer. Temperatures maybe in the 40s to around 50, but by then it will also be dry. So it looks like we get our blast of winter-like weather well before Thanksgiving. Then by the time we're looking at Thanksgiving travel around Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the weather's going to quiet down quite a bit. We'll have more weather information about this coming up on Pro News 7 at 5, 6, and 10. And of course, we'll keep you updated on Facebook and Twitter as the storm system gets closer. Thanks for watching, and have a great afternoon, and do your best to stay warm, especially on Friday.